Imagine this: a glamorous pop singer who once dreamed of fame and fortune. But when her career failed, she turned to something far darker. She became a spiritual healer, promising power and success to the country's elite. And when a rising politician sought her help, it led to one of the most shocking cases in Malaysian history. This is the story of Mona Fandey, a tale of ambition, mysticism, and a chilling crime that still haunts people to this day. Mona Fandey was born Nur Mazna Ismail in 1956 in Perlis, Malaysia. From an early age, she dreamed of being a star. In 1987, she finally released her debut album, Diana. But the album flopped. The dream of being a pop sensation quickly faded. And that's when Mona chose a very different path. One that would change her life forever. Alongside her husband, Mona Fandey, Mona reinvented herself. She became a bomo, a traditional spiritual healer, a kind of shaman. Her reputation grew rapidly. Unlike her music career this time, Mona found influence. Many of her clients were not ordinary people. They were wealthy, powerful, and even politicians. Mona promised more than just fortune. She claimed she could give them power, protection, and success in politics. In 1993, a man named Dato Mazlan Idris, an ambitious politician, came to Mona. Mazlan wanted to rise higher in politics, and he believed Mona could help him. Mona and her husband offered him sacred objects, ritual items they claimed once belonged to legendary figures. In exchange, Mazlan agreed to pay a huge sum of money and even handed over land titles. But Mazlan's belief in this promise would lead him into a trap he could never escape. One evening in July 1993, Mazlan was invited to Mona's home to undergo a spiritual cleansing ritual. This ritual, known as a flower bath, was meant to wash away bad energy and prepare someone for success. But behind the candles and prayers, something sinister was waiting. That night, Mazlan Idris disappeared, never to be seen alive again. Days passed, and questions about Mazlan's whereabouts began to spread. Meanwhile, Mona and her husband were suddenly living lavishly, buying a new car, luxury furniture, even undergoing cosmetic surgery. Police began to suspect something was terribly wrong. Their investigation led them to an unfinished house in Pahang. What they discovered inside was shocking. Evidence linked directly to Mazlan's disappearance, and soon, all eyes turned to Mona Fandey and her circle. Mona, her husband Afandi, and their assistant Juraimi Hassan were arrested. Their trial began in 1995, and it quickly became a media sensation. Cameras flashed as Mona entered court, often smiling, dressed in bright colors, as if she wasn't worried at all. The public was both horrified and fascinated. This wasn't just a trial, it was a spectacle. After months of testimony, the court reached its verdict. All three were found guilty. Appeals were filed, but every attempt failed. In November 2001, Mona Fandey, her husband, and Juraimi faced their sentence. On her final day, Mona appeared calm. She even left behind words that many still remember. "I will never die." Decades later, Mona Fandey's name is still whispered in Malaysia. Her story has inspired films, books, and countless discussions. Was she truly a manipulator who exploited people's beliefs? Or was there something deeper, something we may never fully understand? So, what do you think? Was Mona Fandey a mastermind who preyed on ambition? Or just a tragic figure caught in a world of superstition and greed? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you enjoy exploring mysterious and chilling true stories, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because we have many more stories waiting, and you won't want to miss them.